Hi. Let's throw a top water, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're gonna do for the day. But I just kind of stopped in an area where I've been seeing a lot of big jack and whatnot cruising around. Got top water tied on. We're just gonna sling. Oh my gosh, first cast. I don't think he's got it, but oh, there it is. Second cast of the morning. Oh, this kind of feels like a shark, honestly. I mean, it could be a jack, but oh, I just popped off. Oh no, it didn't. Just swam at. Yeah, it popped off. Yeah. Okay, well, hook up on the second cast, I suppose. Try it again. Ooh, I see a big fish pushing head weight back here. Let's go see if he's into it. Ooh, something big up here. Oh, come on. Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Dude, I think that was a big snook, that sounded like. Oh my gosh. He just popped on it and sucked it under and didn't even get any hooks or anything. Something pushing wake at me right here in front of me. It's like two different groups of fish. There it is. He was kind of following. Oh my God, he was right here. Oh, frick. I knew it too, man. I knew it. What the hell was that about? That was probably a huge snook, to be honest. Jacks just don't come in that slow. There it is. There's a snook. Finally. I don't even think it's a big one, but oh, it is a nicer one than I thought it was, though. That's what we're seeing slow cruising like that. How sick is that, huh? I don't think he even understands what's happening right now. He's just kind of chilling. It's actually a good fish, man. Oh my gosh. Easy, greasy. You know, you got no runs for me? You got nothing? Just gonna sit here like a log? It's all right. I like logs. Dude, he has that T-bone in his mouth perfectly. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Stop jumping. Oh, that is awesome. I was seeing all these fish slow rolling, and I had no idea what they are, and there's another one right there. And I had a feeling they were snook or jack. And then the way they were like approaching the lure so slow, and then the one eat that I missed that sounded like a 22 going, I was like, that's gotta be a snook, man. It's so hard when you hook a fish, like a good fish, this close to the boat. Whatever. Great fish, really great fish. Okay. Beautiful snook to start the morning, probably a 32-incher, I would say. And when they eat the top water, I don't think you could be happier man than I am right now. Thank you, Bubba. We're gonna release him and keep throwing because there's lots of big fish around right now. Oh, look at that mouth. Gosh, this fish is so pissed off. Oh. Sweet, let's see if we can do it again. Unfortunately, lost a pair of pliers in that exchange, but I'll take it, say it's worth it. Hey. Oh, there they are. I was about to say, I see some head wake moving up here. Maybe we can have a repeat. I see some head wake moving behind me too. Lots of fish moving. It's good. It's good, it's real good. And I also just scared a school of fish right there, it looks like. Yeah, these are just snook, man. It's hard to tell because, so jack and little river bull sharks will do the exact same thing where you just see this big fat head wake that looks like someone's paddling a canoe without the canoe basically. And the only way really to tell, it's easy to tell to me between a snook and then a jack and a shark. A jack and a shark can be really hard. They swim at pretty similar speeds. They don't ever stop swimming. And the only way you ever really end up telling the difference is if you see the little dorsal fin of the shark come up. Snook though, you see this big head wake pushing and it looks like a canoe with no paddler, and they move a little bit slower and very leisurely, and they're just kind of taking their time. They got nowhere to be. Jacks and sharks are like crackheads or something. I don't know. They're just always like fired up, moving all the time. Snook are just, they're chilling, man. Like, my point exactly, right now I can see a shark swimming across the river because I can see the head wake, but I also see the little tip of its fin stick now. Oh, yay. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, big snook. There's multiple snook, I think, fighting over it right there. Oh, dude. They're like kind of whiffing this morning. Like, I saw that snook's head come out of the water. He's like the same size as the one I just caught, but I'd be very happy with another one like I just caught. That's a good fish. Another head wake coming in at me right here. If you're wondering why I'm leaning down like I'm like something dramatic over here, it's because these fish, a lot of times, like, it's so early in the morning and your boat's so parallel to the water, and my boat's also blue, they don't really see it all that well. Dude, look at this head wake. Is that stupid or what? Oh my God. Look at this wake. Damn it. Yeah, so I'm leaning down like a maniac so they don't see me standing up because they can't really see the boat, and you see how close these fish have been eating. All right, we're gonna pull it around the block one more time and make another pass where we're seeing all those snook just slow cruising. And unfortunately, the nature of the beast is that when the sun starts coming up, they start pushing down a little bit more and more. So we might not see them as much, but they still very well might be there. So we're just gonna do a lot of blind casting a little more. Like the last few times I've been floating around in here, I've just been trying to sight cast on these big heads. But if we're not seeing the heads, we're just gonna start blind casting because they're still here. At least they should be. Yep, here we go. Got a pod right here. Oh, there he is. Another snook. Stay down, stay down, stay down. I must have hit that fish in the head. Yes. I like twitched it once and it just... Oh, what a morning. I think it's about Oh, he's actually almost smaller than the other one. Yeah, he's much smaller, but my gosh. He's fighting 10 times harder than that first fish. And the first fish is like twice this fish's size. That's so weird. Like, this fish is only like 24 inches long. Oh, this has already been an incredible, incredible morning. And I've been fishing for 30 minutes or so. Absolutely killer. I can't believe how much harder this fish is fighting. And he's like literally half the size of that other one. It's so interesting. And there's a big head weight coming towards me right now. Holy gosh. Almost just got decapitated. Beautiful little male snook, probably like a 24-incher. Just send them. There's some more big fish literally right here. Okay, so basically, I'm not a scientist, but what I believe is happening is that these fish that we're finding are cruising in from the beaches and the inlets, and I think they probably have already spawned, or they're just late to spawning, or I don't know. They're leaving the beaches and inlets and they're traveling inland. And what just happened right there, like that was a small male fish we caught. The big giant, like huge swirls we're seeing, those are big females. And then there's a bunch of little males traveling and just following them around wherever they go. And that first fish we caught, that could have been a small female or a really big male. When snook reach about 32 inches, they actually change sex, I believe. And so that could have been a big female or a little female or a big male. And that one was definitely a male, but we're looking for a big mama. Well, unfortunately, topwater time has come to an end. It was a very, very good morning of throwing a topwater, I would say. So, and right here, I've just put on a little 4-inch swim bait. This is a Biospawn Exo Swim. That's a Catchco bait. I'll leave a link to it down below if you guys want to grab one. These over the past like few months have become one of my favorite boot tail swim baits to throw. When I was in Louisiana filming an Uncharted series with Catchco, and I was there with John and Perrick. Oh my good night, Atlanta. Sorry, huge suck right there. When I was filming a series in Louisiana with John and Perrick, we were throwing these, and I caught, I don't even know, probably like 12 redfish on these biospawns in one single day. They work pretty dang good. Oh, damn it. Ooh, that would have been a good one. Oh my gosh, that scared the piss out of me. These fish, man, so rude. Oh, one right in front of me suspended. It's a good fish. He's looking at it. Oh, so into it. Another one right in front of me too. See, they're like slowly engaging on it, but not fast enough to eat it. You suck. One male, one big female. I wonder if you can see him in the GoPro. The male spooked, the female just kind of slowly cruised off. All right, at the moment, cruising down a dock line, throwing Exo Swim, got a little jig head on here, and I put a lighter jig head on, and this skips like a dream up underneath these docks. So we're gonna work our way down a dock line, skip the swim bait up in good looking areas, and also we're up on the cooler, keeping an eye out for any suspended fish. And also when we're rolling through here, definitely looking for some rolling tarpon as well. Those are here to be found. See what happens. I'd be happy to whack 1 or 2 more fish and call it a morning. It's been very successful already. I'm just happy as could be right now, honestly. Oh gosh. Oh. There he is. A little snook on the Exo Swim. Oh my gosh, that thing took off like a freaking psychopath. That was weird. I like threw up in there and he ate it while my bail was still loose, and I just set the hook by pushing my thumbs down onto the bail, or onto my spool. It is so funny because I have just seen so many enormous snook this morning. But it's okay. Sometimes you gotta catch a squeak to appreciate the big ones. Little 14-incher right there. Well, caught some fish on topwater, caught some fish on a swim bait, have a massive storm moving in towards me. I think we're gonna push it though. I'd still like to keep pitching. Whew. Back home at the house, a very killer and short morning. The fishing lately has been so insanely weird, where one day I'll go out and I'll struggle to catch a snook this big, and the next day I'll go out and whack a really good fish. Like over the past week, I think we've caught 3 or 4 really good snook, and then like have some days where I struggle for 6 hours to even get a bite on live bait. It's been really off and on, but when the days are good, they're really great, and they make all the hard days worth it for sure. I mean, going out and watching those big giant headwakes slowly just meander through the river and throwing a top water. It's like 1 out of 10 fish you throw at completely turns its nose up to it. But then the one that does look at your top water, and all of a sudden you see that big headway come up on it, and you see your spook being tailed. Oh, it gets my heart going. Well, that's about all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I am like literally already itching to go back out there, and I just finished fishing like 3 hours ago, and I already just can't wait to go back out and throw top water for some giant snook. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe down below, and you can check out that Catchco link down there as well. That's all I got for you boys. Until the next video, see you.